Hi, you can support my friend's channel. He tries very hard and also makes Naruto stories, thank you. What if Naruto became angry? You'll find out the continuation in this video. Greetings to everyone on the Felon What If channel. Before you start watching, like it and subscribe to the channel, it's very important to me, thank you. Enjoy watching. Point 1 Part. The fox's ceiling went according to the canon. Only unlike the Naruto canon, all the genes of the Uzumaki clan were transmitted. 6 years later. Everyone hated Naruto because of the Kyuubi. He didn't understand why he was treated like that. He grew up alone and in pain. Not parents, no one's friends. He often bullied to be noticed, spoiled Hokage's faces, repainted all the houses with paints overnight. But the residents began to prize him even more. Once he was even beaten by several shinobi, which finally finished off Naruto. A red-haired boy full of anger in his eyes trained in the forest. He trained until he lost consciousness. He increased the load every day. The third one didn't notice the change of the cheerful boy. The work of Hokage took everything. 2 years later, he entered the academy, and studied well there. Only chakra control was the worst. Something was bothering him. He could not even create one illusory clone. Only the transformation was at a good level. He was not inferior to anyone in taijutsu. When he was 12 years old, he couldn't pass the genin exam. He was deceived by Mitsuki as well as Pakanon. When Naruto met Mitsuki at the specified place, he began to ask for a scroll from Naruto with a grin. Naruto realized that something was wrong here. Naruto-kun, you're good, and now give me the scroll, Mitsuki said with an ugly grin. From the beginning, give me the genin protector, and then I'll think about giving you the scroll or not, the red-hazed guy said with a challenge in his eyes. Oh, you're a puppy! He attacked Naruto. Mitsuki. He attacked the kunai. It didn't surprise Naruto, he dodged all the attacks. Jumping on top, he kicked his foot in the jaw. Mitsuki flew back. Thoughts? Mitsuki. Damn, I didn't think it would be so much trouble. But I have a trump card. Naruto. I want to tell you one secret, do you mind? Mitsuki started with the same grin. What are you talking about, the traitor? Naruto didn't understand. 12 years ago the village was attacked by the demon fox, you heard it right. So he is you, your idol whom you admire so much sealed him in you, ha ha ha. You've noticed that the village is treated like a murderer, and they hate you for being a. And everyone knew about it except you, even Irika hates you. Mitsuki said it with pleasure, looking at Naruto's face. Naruto's emotions interfered. Pain. Malice. Disappointment. Injustice. Hatred. Hatred against all residents, and Mitsuki who used it while Naruto suffered. Mitsuki threw a shuriken demon at Naruto. He got into the middle. Naruto stained blood. I hate. I hate. I hate. I'll kill. Naruto's body began to be covered with a red-orange demonic chakra. The eyes became animal-like the face, the nails became coquettes, the stripes on the cheeks became thicker like a predator, the lips became black because of the facial chakra, black thin circles around the eyes appeared. Mitsuki began to run from fear, but immediately Naruto's hand pierced his heart. The body fell, but Naruto began to beat Mitsuki's body with hatred. The first tail appeared. All the Jounins felt the cube chakra and went to kill him. Even the kindest head of the Akimichi clan went to kill him. When they found the source of the chakra in front of them, there was a terrible picture. Naruto chakra coverings finished Mitsuki's body. The head of the Akimichi clan increased his hand and hit Naruto with all his might. Naruto flew away with the scroll. Mitsuki tried to get him back, and he killed him. I should have killed him when he was born. Demon! Kill him! Naruto was shocked. Why? He was the one who was trying to kill me. Naruto started getting up. But they didn't listen to him, and were preparing to attack. Naruto hung a scroll on his shoulder. All the jounins threw Naruto kuniyami, but Naruto had already fled the village. Several jounins from the Aburame clan attacked with beetles. The eating beetles tried to bite Naruto, but because of the Chubi chakra, they just burned. The jounins quickly caught up with Naruto. The Akimichi enlarged their hands and hit him in the back. After breaking several trees with his body, Naruto was imprinted on the ground. One jounin took the forbidden scroll of the second Hokage. The Akimichi began to finish off Naruto with blows. Naruto broke a lot of bones. Kubi inside Naruto got very angry and took control of the guy's body. The third tail appeared. The chakra coming out of Naruto's body created a crater. A hot wind came out of Naruto's body. He started beating everyone, broke everyone's bones. The head of the Akimichi clan increased by 10 meters and attacked the mini-Kyuubi. But its speed compared to the speed of the mini-Kyuubi was nothing. Naruto increased the chakra of his hands and pulled out one hand of the head of the clan. The mini-Kyuubi killed most of the jounins with high speed and ran away, etc. At some point he lost consciousness and fell to the ground. Interesting, very interesting TSS. Who do you think is 2nd part? The red-haired guy opened his eyes in a place similar to a channel. There was water on the floor, which is a little strange. He heard a quiet but at the same time loud growl. He felt something strange in front. Naruto came to the big hall, not a big but a giant hall. In front of Naruto there was a giant gold cage. 2 gates connected the seal with the kanji, seal. Naruto understood where he was, and what was behind the other side of the cage. A pathetic man. You're so pathetic that it's disgusting, said the voice behind the cage. Naruto was very surprised. He didn't know that the tales were reasonable. I think, Naruto said firmly. The light hit the colossal size. In short, Kurama, Naruto was surprised by what he saw. You're afraid of me, pathetic insignificance, the fox growled. From the beginning, yes, and now it's not very. Without, Naruto said differently. The fox was a little surprised. Is that my subconscious, right? Naruto asked after a seer. You're ignoring me, Leech shouted. Calm down, fox, I'm not afraid of you. And I don't defend you with weakness or insignificance. All that matters to me is whether I'm alive or not, Naruto said as he approached the cage. The fox was really very surprised by Naruto's answer. Since you know who you are and who I am, why don't you hate me? Isn't it because of me that everyone hates you and is trying to kill you? The fox asked calmly. Naruto stopped in front of the cage. After looking at Kurama and by pure chance, having disbanded his chakra, he began to say, Naruto, I don't blame you for anything. It's not your fault that I became the Jinchuriki. And it's not my fault that I became your Jinchuriki. These people are insignificant. They called me a demon, but they themselves are worse than them. I can only say thank you for saving me from those pathetic people, Naruto said as seriously as possible. It is not possible to describe the state of Kurama in human language. His eyes widened in surprise. Also, the Naruto chakra became more terrible than his and at the same time warm. Your answer suited me. I'll see you again, Uzumaki Naruto. Your name? Kurama. I'll visit you. I think you're lonely too. Bye, Kurama. Naruto came out of the subconscious. Kurama felt pleasant feelings for the first time. After Rikudo's death, he only got angry and hated people. But this guy is more valuable than anyone. Kurama's flashback. I can't let you walk like that, your strength is too great. Senju Hashirama. I'll restrain you, demon fox, you only bring permission. Uzumaki Mito. I'll keep you in my body as much as I can. I'll let you ruin everything. Uzumaki Kushina. I don't blame you for anything. It's not your fault that it was me who became the Jinchuriki. And it's not my fault that I became your Jinchuriki. These people are insignificant. They called me a demon, but they themselves are worse than them. I can only say thank you for saving me from those pathetic people. Uzumaki Naruto. The end of the flashback. Kurama's thoughts. Asterisk this guy. Hi. Asterisk Naruto opened his eyes. The first thing he saw was the dark ceiling. The smell of medicine. Good morning, my name is Orochimaru. He said Orochimaru with a jin, approaching Naruto. Who are you? And where am I? Naruto asked from the bed. Orochimaru just smiled. I'm Orochimaru's Sannin. I found you half alive in the woods. I see. Thank you for saving Orochimaru. Naruto looked at his hands and was surprised. They were completely white. What's wrong with my hands? When I found you, almost all the bones of my chest were broken. The hand blondes were no longer suitable for use. I had surgery and restored everything, replacing it with the cells of the first Hokage. Then you fell into a coma for a month. I told Orochimaru seriously. Naruto clenched his fist. Why did you save me? I don't think it's because of the kindness. What are you trying to achieve? Naruto asked, evil looking at the snake. Orochimaru smiled. And you're smart, I'll answer your question. I was wondering. I wanted to experiment with Jinchuriki and cure it for one. You could have died from the cells of the first. And I need the second one to destroy Konoha. I told Orochimaru everything, because I didn't see the point of hiding it. I don't care about Konoha, I'm not going to destroy it. And I'm not going to obey you. I'm Jinchuriki nine-tailed. I won't obey anyone. If you try to attack, I'll kill you. Naruto's eyes became vertical and red. Orochimaru was a little surprised. You're right, do I have a suggestion for you? How about becoming my student? I agree, only without orders. And don't try to take advantage of me. Not long ago, one did it and paid with his life. Naruto said, standing in front of Orochimaru. I'll try. Orochimaru smiled. 3 departed a month ago. After Naruto left, the third one took his place. The Jounins were dead, and the head of the Akimichi clan lay without a hand. Ninja doctors who came with the third began to treat Joshua. Most of them died. The third saw everything through his ball. He was angry with the Jounins, especially at the head of the Akimichi clan. When he came to his senses, the third punished him. He will never interfere in the affairs of the village again. In search of Naruto, the third sent the first-class Amba. Shimura Danzo was also looking for Jinchuriki, but there was not even a trace. It's been a month, and it's no use. A boy from the route was added to the number 7 team to watch the Uchiha, namely Sai. They successfully completed their most difficult mission to the country of waves. When they returned, the Chunin exam began. Orochimaru gave Naruto everything to train, and he went to kill 4 Kazekage. Let's step a few weeks ahead. The qualifying stage of the Chunin exam has begun. Jiraiya returned to Konoha and found out that Naruto had left. He was very angry with Hiruzen. He told him everything. Jiraiya beat the head of the Akimichi clan because of his anger. And for this he was temporarily expelled from the village. Naruto was alone in Orochimaru's shelter. He decided to try to talk to Kurama. When he got into his subconscious, he stood in front of the fox. What do you need, Naruto? The fox asked without opening his eyes. I need strength, and I need advice from you. Naruto said decisively, looking at the fox with full confidence eyes. What do you want to become strong for? For revenge? For the sake of destruction? It was very interesting for the fox. He was a little interested in the guy's chakra changes. As if you don't know it. I want to change the world. It is possible that other Biju and Jinchuriki treat us like us. I hate it when someone is used for my own benefit. I'll take all the Biju for myself to bring balance. So that the future doesn't have Jinchuriki, only me. Naruto said without a drop of doubt. Asterisk, and the guy is serious. Asterisk, your body can't stand 9 Biju. How are you going to fulfill your goal? I asked Kurum a logical question. And that's why I'm asking you for help. Naruto answered, standing in front of the cage. There was silence. After a few seconds, the fox started talking. Your seal is on your stomach. I think if you open it, these corridors will disappear. Then you can stand them. But your body must be very strong, as should your spirit. Your chakra is already huge and is constantly increasing thanks to me. You have the cells of the first Hokage. It also absorbs my chakra a little and increases your reserves. In 5 years, you'll be ready? The fox shared his information. That's how it is. 5 years. In these 5 years I will train with this snake. Naruto began to think about further moves. I advise you to meet with San and Jirai, and then go your own way. Thank you, Kurum, for doing without you. Smiling, said Naruto before leaving. Asterisk, the old Naruto is still in it, only he carefully hides it. I'll be watching you, Uzumaki Naruto. And I'll help you if you get out of the way. Asterisk, at this time, Orochimaru had long put a pierced seal on Sasuke. And he killed the third, having lost the soul of his hands. 2 of the Akatsuki broke into Konoha in search of Jinchuriki, but they didn't find him. Sasuke met her older sister. Their fight wasn't long. Itachi beat his sister and plunged her into Tsukimi. Jiraiya came back to the village after learning about the teacher's death. He noticed 2 countries of personality. In short, he helped Sasuke. Itachi and Kisame left Konoha. They thought they just hid Jinchuriki. Sasuke was in critical condition. Her brain was damaged because of Tsukimi and because of the cursed seal. Jiraiya went in search of Tsunade and was able to convince her to come to Konoha. When she came to Hokage, she cured Rock Lee and Sasuke. And at this time, Orochimaru's refuge. Orak changed the body. He sent 4 sounds to bring Sasuke. And he started training Naruto himself. When Sasuke woke up, she was in a very bad mood. She realized that in the village she couldn't become as strong as Itachi. At night, she was attacked by 4 sounds and beaten. And they told her everything and how. That Orochimaru will give her strength. She realized that the damned seal is not what, but a very good strength, and therefore agreed. When she left, she was stopped by Sakura. Sasuke talked for a while, and after knocking her out, she left. In the morning, Sakura told Tsunade everything. She assembled the team as a cannon only instead of Naruto's sai. Sasuke was given a pill that implants the slayed seal without harming the brain, and placed it in a large barrel. The 4 of the sound against the genins was like a cannon. Gememura was stopped by Sai. Rock Lee came to the rescue. But Gememura didn't miss anyone. In the valley, there was a guy with red hair on Madara's head. Sasuke stood on Hashirama's head. Who are you? Without various things, Sasuke asked, in her eyes emptiness and hatred. The pre-printed seal covered half of the face. Uzumaki Naruto, Orochimaru asked to check your strength. Attack. Naruto said, whose eyes turned red with a vertical pupil. Uchiha was a little surprised. Uchiha Sasuke, she said, and jumped on Naruto. Naruto jumped too. She hit with her fists, but both blocked the attack with the other hand. When they fell down, Naruto kicked her in the stomach. She fell into the water with great speed. Naruto smirked, but she disappeared when he saw a fireball flying at him. Covering his hand with a chakra, the fox Naruto waved towards the equipment. A wave of wind scattered the fire. Naruto created a clone, he threw the original in Sasuke. She activated 2 Tomoe sharings. Naruto attacked with his claws, Uchiha evaded and counterattacked. Naruto flew back. He got up and said, "The end of the chapter." Fourth part, Naruto and Sasuke stood on each other. I heard about the last Uchiha, but I didn't think to meet him. With her, Naruto said, getting the kunai. I also heard about the boy who killed 8 jounins, and how did you manage to do it? Sasuke snumbled. Naruto frowned a little, remembering that day. I was framed, they wanted to kill me for nothing. So I killed them. Naruto said with the little fingers. They didn't give Naruto full strength. I see, what's going on with it? I asked a little surprised, but Uchiha? Sharingan is even capable of this after that battle with the jounins. I lost my hands, Orochimaru created me a new hand. She didn't take out self. The blonde said his guesses. I don't want to delay the fight, let's start seriously? The beginning, says Sasuke, entering the 3rd level of the curse seal. Her chakra and appearance have completely changed. On the back grew hands in the form of wings. Naruto was covered with 1 tail of Kurama. The hands began to absorb the chakra quickly and smoked. The skin of the hands became normal, which stunned Kuram. This means that the hand has taken its own, but it's not possible. Naruto, who are you? Naruto was surprised. He felt a surge of strength. The fox chakra disappeared. But Naruto himself has changed. The hair became a little long, and stood with a hedgehog. Pointed shaggy hair. The eyes finally turned red with a vertical pupil, the stripes on the cheeks became more animal. The cock's back became nails. Sasuke was a little surprised. They rushed to close combat. They were moving at a very high speed. Their collisions created small waves. Sasuke took off and, having filed several seals, attacked with a fireball. Naruto raised his hands on a subconscious level. A large number of trees came out of his hands and stopped the fireball. They decided to finish the fight, and already go. Otherwise, the Konohas will come. Orochimaru's shelter. Orochimaru was very pleased with everything. After they left for the valley, Kakashi came to do. He was upset that he could not put the student on the right track. Sakura decided to bring her friend back, and asked to be a student at Tsunade. Sai went to the route. Kakashi also decided to learn more about his Sharingan. Jiraiya went to wander in search of Orochimaru and Naruto. It's been 2.5 years. 5 part. The end of the time skip. Akatsuki began to act. Deidara and Sasori kidnapped Gaara, Kazakage of Sand. Suna asked for help from Konohi. Tsunade sent Team Number 7 and Guy's team to this mission, and Jiraiya, he also recently returned. Jiraiya's team, that's what I'll call it, went to the rescue. And at the same time to Orochimaru's shelters. A girl with long black hair, tied in one tail in clothes resembling a kimono, clothing as according to the canon only the chest is bandaged, fought against 1,000 under the experienced Orochimaru. She covered the Kusanagi with the element of lightning, the so-called her sword, did not leave them a chance. But she fought not alone with her, and the crane guy was 16 years old like her. Pointed shaggy hair with the light of dirty blood. With 3 animal stripes on the cheeks, the eyes are red with a vertical pupil. There were black, thin circles around the eyes. He was wearing a black jacket on top of which he was wearing a red-orange cloak with a kanji sanin on his back. Black pants and shinobi sandals. He also had a katana, in short, than Sasuke, but there were 2 of them. There was also a big scroll on the back. The guy had a good command with 2 katanas. He knocked out his opponents at great speed, just like Sasuke. In a few minutes they finished. Orochimaru watched it with a smile. He didn't even know everything was pouring into the kevo. 523 Naruto said, smirking at Sasuke. 527 Uchiha Kumikula. I took yours, the score is 120 out of 120. The guy wrote when he opened his notebook. Very well, said the snake with a snake. Asterisk, but they still didn't even kill him. Asterisk a few hours later. Naruto-kun, I heard here that the Akatsuki had not long ago stole Jinchuriki one tail. How do I know you're whole-tailed? He said, Orochimaru looking towards Naruto. Naruto was a little surprised. So the Akatsuki began to act. Orochimaru, you know where Akatsuki's refuge is, right? Naruto's pupil became cross-shaped, and orange pigmentation appeared around the eyes. Yes, Naruto-kun, I'll give you the data. With the help of your sensory abilities you will quickly find them. Orochimaru gave Naruto the information. I'll go too, Itachi is also in this organization, said the brunette looking into Naruto's eyes. Okay. The red-haired smirked at his partner. During these 2.5 years, they got to know each other well, they trained together, and organized a sparring every day. The duet went for Akatsuki. At that time, Grandma Chio joined Kakashi's team. On the way, they were detained by Itachi Uchiha and Kisame Hashigake. But the teams successfully defeated them, but there were other people instead. When Jiraiya's team came close enough to the Akatsuki lair, there was an explosion. Jiraiya hurried there. When they came, they were shocked. The upper part of the mountain was absent. And once there was no more Akatsuki's lair. Naruto took Deidara by the throat and threw him into the forest. Sasuke destroyed the hump Sasori puppet with the help of a Chidori. Unfortunately, they didn't have time. The Akatsuki took one tail and Pain resummoned the statue of the ghetto. What's going on here? Naruto, what are you doing here? Jiraiya shouted. Naruto, when he heard the sensei's voice, looked back. Oh hi Jiraiya-sensei, did you also come to save Jinchuriki? I was a little surprised by Naruto. Sasuke-chan! Sakura shouted. She didn't pay attention to her, and continued the fight. I'm sorry, Jiraiya-sensei, but unfortunately we didn't have time. I advise you not to interfere in the fight. Naruto said, noticing on Deidara with the help of a clay bird, flew to the top. Kamui! The space in Deidara's body began to take shape, funnels and began to suck Deidara. Kakashi hacked Menjika and looked at Deidara. Asterisk damn! What the fuck is that? If you just put half of my body in this funnel asterisk, is it a spatial hole? Naruto thought. Deidara was able to set up his hand. And he started running on the bird himself. You won't leave. Futon is all overwhelming press. Everyone felt the pressure. Deidara was printed into his bird, and the bird began to feed to the ground at high speed. Asterisk, what kind of technique is this? I can't move asterisk. The bird together with Deidara was strongly printed into the ground. Naruto stopped this technique. Naruto created a Rasengan and got Daidaru. What kind of technique is this? Guy. I asked Kakashi a question when he felt that the pressure had passed. You're talking about futon press. Well, this technique increases gravity and gravity in the area that my chakra has reached. You can do a lot of things with the chakra. I released a large number of chakras in the whole circle from the very beginning. And then he turned it into the element of the wind, and adding the hermit chakra improved the effect. Naruto said, watching Sasuke's fight. It's clear, it's a very complex technique. Jiraiya said. Yes, he created it himself. Naruto smiled. Sakura was a little afraid of Naruto. His appearance and chakra scared her. Naruto's body was instantly immobilized by sized tigers. How to understand it? Sai. Kakashi asked. Nothing superfluous, the order of the elders. If you intervene, you will be traitors. Sai said without emotion. Naruto didn't do anything. Yes, I did. I wanted to attack Sai-Jirai, as Naruto called him. Don't worry, old man is a pervert if I leave myself. That guy will fail. Roots grew out of the ground, destroying Sai's tigers. Saya also tied up the trees. With technology, this level can't stop me. Sasuke appeared next to Naruto. Let's go, dope. Naruto smiled at the last. Goodbye to the Konohas. 2 people have disappeared from view. These 2, in a few minutes, coped with 2 members of Akatsuki. Naruto, my student, I hope you don't.